Damar's in the building now, almost starting daily, and so that's good news.
You heard that right. Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin is getting back into the swing of things. This is after suffering that cardiac arrest. No one will ever forget him collapsing in the middle of the game earlier this month. While he's not in any meeting rooms, Bills coach Sean McDermott says he is on the road getting himself back to normal. 1 week after collapsing on the field, Hamlin was moved into a hospital in Buffalo and was discharged just a few days later. Now, just his presence is bringing joy back to his teammates.
All we needed was to see his face and see him walking around. Once we knew he was healthy, you know, we kind of had a weight lifted off our shoulders. But then actually seeing him in person, it was amazing, man. Every guy on the team just, you know, was so happy to see him.
The entire country watched medical staff save a life on that football field earlier this month. Buffalo Bills personnel performed CPR and they used a defibrillator to resuscitate Damar Hamlin. Dan Lieberman says that has led to an increase of people signing up for training to learn how they can respond in an emergency.
There's no signs of life. What do we do? CPR, right.
It could be a family member, friend, or stranger.
At least 100 to 120 beats per minute.
At this fire department in North Merrick, New York, dozens are here for CPR and defibrillator training, learning what they can do if someone's in cardiac arrest.
Probably a minute at the top. Okay.
Kathleen Blakely says after watching what happened to Damar Hamlin, it's on everyone's mind.
It just brought awareness to people about what they can do in a situation like that.
Knowing what to do, and more importantly, your willingness to kind of do it.
Paramedic and EMS coordinator Kevin O'Hara says every minute defibrillation is delayed means a 10% less chance of survival.
If you talk about a 5-minute response time for EMS, that's 50% less chance. So the people are really the ones who save lives. Initiate CPR. If an AED is available, put that AED on the person.
Jill Levine organizes these trainings through the Robbie Levine Foundation. She lost her 9-year-old son to cardiac arrest on the Little League field in 2005.
Robbie had to wait for the ambulance to come. It's too late. It's too late. That's why they need to be everywhere. If there was an AED on the field, he would be alive.
The Levines' mission? To donate AEDs to any league, organization, or facility that needs one. And get as many people trained as they can, which is more than 10,000 to date.
The better chance there is that somebody can use the AED and save somebody else's life.
That's why father and basketball coach Andrew Wenzel is here.
Something that anyone can do. Like, I have no medical training, and I think in 2 hours now I'm much more comfortable being able to do this.
28, 29, 30.
This group now has the knowledge and confidence to respond in a crisis.
The American Heart Association says more than 350,000 cardiac arrests happen outside of the hospital every single year.
There's a big distinction in people who have an unwitnessed cardiac arrest where there's a delay in treating them versus patients who have a witnessed cardiac arrest with people who are trained in CPR and are able to access an AED. It just makes all the difference in the world to a chance of somebody surviving that kind of event.
Anyone can learn how to do CPR. An instructor showed WFMU News 2's photojournalist Jay Capers what we should all know.
The first thing you should do is assess the scene. Scene is safe, so now he's going to approach the victim and tap him on the shoulders hard enough to get a response.
Are you okay?
He is not responding, so Jordan knows he needs help. So he's going to look at me and tell me to get the AED, call 911, and the first aid kit. And he is going to continue on by assessing for breathing. He's not breathing. Now he's going to start CPR in the center of the chest, center mid-nipple line. He's going at least 2 inches deep, and he's going to go at least 100 to 120 a minute. So now he's going to open the AED and turn it on.
Adult patient.
Then he's going to follow the prompts.
Remove clothing from the patient's chest. Open packet and apply pads onto patient's bare skin.
The pads have pictures on them so you know exactly where to place them.
Open packet and apply pads. Press the flashing shock button.
Clear.
Shock delivered. Begin CPR.
Now he will resume CPR until the AED tells him it's going to analyze again.
I hope you never need it, but it's a good thing to know. There are several places you can go for formal CPR training right here in the Triad. It costs as little as $30. The American Red Cross offers several training formats, including online classes for CPR and AEDs. Cone Health has basic life support training.